Welcome back to Weber Wednesday, everybody. The series that now has literally everything that's left in this world on the table. And I'm not kidding. Because with what we did last week, everybody, the Fuel Weaver is now on the table. I already know what I'm doing for Toadstool, and that only leaves the Celestial Champion. Therefore, that seems to be the best course of action today. And what the heck am I on about? Well, we have 2 out of the 3 celestial altars ready to roll, right? Meaning, we have to go down under into the ancient archive, do all that nonsense, head over here, socket them all together, start the Eye of the Storm, do the Eye of the Storm, then the Celestial Champion is there, and who knows, maybe we'll have one grand finale where we take down Toadstool, the Fuel Weaver, and the Celestial Champion all in one flippin' day. So what are we gonna need on this little trip of ours? Well, we'll probably downsize this army, because here they go pushing me again, but here we go, this thing right here. The iridescent gem. That's why it was very important that we did that Moonstone event not too long ago. Okay, so there's that. There's this. I'm doing a little checkup here and there. Not going to be needing this for now. Yada, yada, yada. And then, yeah, we'll get on down. Oh, and by downsize, I mean literally pick up my army, murder them in front of the rest of them, and then turn them into food for this little journey. Oh my gosh. I actually have really found an appreciation for playing Weber with this playthrough. Let me also get my sanity in order, as this will be actually a pretty darn long trip, and I also have to bring these guys down individually, which I always forget. And then we'll be off, folks. But it's actually not that long of a journey, because I kind of forgot. We have it in this branch. Yeah. It was this kind of pseudo-lunar grotto that led to the ancient archive, not the actual lunar grotto that led to nothing. Yeah. So we don't have to go to this second branch, and I'm very happy about that. And as you can see, I didn't bring down all the guys, but this is definitely more than enough. Let's go. Well, we kind of have these guys to go through right now, don't we? I think we'll be all right, though. Oh my gosh, we're definitely going to be all right. You know, I really have to start trusting the power of spiders more. They have yet to let me down. But hello, Ancient Archive. More specifically, the Ancient Orchestrina. Oh my gosh, we had an antlion cave in here, and that dust moth is stuck. Don't worry, friend. I'll help ya. Joke's on you, game. We ain't got no earthquakes in the Ancient Archive, everyone. Nope, if you never knew, you'll still get screen shake, of course, but nothing will fall on your head in the Ancient Archive. Great flippin' stuff. But now that we're here, it's time to talk a little bit of the specifics. Ancient centripedes, everybody. They start out as husks because the Ancient Archive isn't actually active yet, and you can actually hit them, get them down to like the high 40s, they'll start regenerating health over time, and then if the Archive was to be turned on and they're fully healed, they'll actually activate, and they're actually kind of a fun fight. 1,000 health. Somewhat mini-bossy, but I wouldn't maybe go that far. They're pretty fun, maybe we'll fight a couple. Oh, but since this is so small, we might have really lucked out that there's only 2 of them in our way. Never mind, here's a third. But with that third iridescent in hand, we find the ornate pedestals, we socket the sucker, and lo and behold, we do something we probably shouldn't have done. Woken up some bad juju. But hello, Ancient Archive. Let's have some fun. Oh, I didn't even hear them coming until right now because the Ancient Archive was making a crap ton of noise. But Dep Worm Wave, everybody. That's kind of appropriate, though, because we're going to be fighting some centipede things in a second here. Where'd they go? Hello? Dep Worms? You definitely are here, because I definitely just had a whole warning of you. Alright, I don't know where they went, but let's talk centripedes, everybody. You walk past these guard posts, that's going to activate. It's actually going to activate these guys, too. 1,200 health. They like to stop. They have this whole rolling ability. It's a whole thing. My spider's probably going to kill them before I even get to show you all this. But yeah, they do that stomp attack. That actually hurts them, too. Okay, never mind. They're going to die really fast. Okay. Maybe won't be able to show you exactly what they can do. But again, we can hit them, make sure they actually don't activate for a little while. But we won't be coming back this way anyway, so screw you. Oh, no. You know what I just realized, everybody? We don't have any, toilets. We don't have toilets. I can't actually get the distilled knowledge because we don't have any toilets. Yeah, right. That's a problem that I'm gonna unfortunately have to fix by breaking the game. Okay, we have a problem. I looked all over the place, I tried many things, but apparently the only ones I'm able to spawn in via council right now are the yellow ones, and I don't know why that is. And unfortunately, the yellow ones give us the distilled knowledge for the terra firma tamper, which is a turf making thing. And I don't need that. Okay, I need the blue one. The blue one gives me the astral detector. And the red one's also really good because it gives me collected dust, which I can help make into ambrosia, which I can feed to these things, and they can literally farm thulsite fragments for us. Okay, this is really annoying right now. But here's how this normally would go, folks. You find the right fountain, you find the right distilled knowledge, you bring it to the ancient orchestrina here, you place it in the middle, it does a thing, you get a thing, but I'm not going to be able to get a thing because I don't actually have the actual things. So I'm sorry everybody, can't show you this legit because the game literally screwed us. I also just realized that the archive didn't give us any ancient moon statues either. So this was a completely worthless trip. I didn't know it was completely worthless, but it's completely worthless. I can't get anything that I actually need, everyone. That sucks, but here's what I was gonna do. Create an astral detector, alright? One or two, actually. Probably two. So I would have made these two things, I would have went back up, and thankfully, I can do stuff on the surface, but I can't do anything down here. And wow, to my surprise, the game did actually spawn some greater Gestalts, everybody. Okay, does that mean they're actually fighting in the Luna Grotto? I don't see any nightmare spawning, and I don't see any nightmare ramparts. Okay, wow, this is just all scuffed. I have gone back and forth on Loop the Worlds this entire playthrough. I am now back on the I hate them with a passion. We also got a warning for a depth worm wave that never came whatsoever, and now of course we gotta wait out another nightmare cycle. Oh my gosh, scuffed. This entire Forgotten Knowledge trip, scuffed. But we're off, folks. We're off. Doing the thing that I should have been doing a long time ago. I've already used the astral detector twice. It's given me the idea that I have to go pretty much all the way over here. So, well, I'll see you in a minute. What the heck am I on about, you ask? Well, when you deploy an astral detector, it goes through this whole shebang, and then after a little while, it will literally point you in the proper direction, and son of a gun, I'm actually pretty close. Because as you can see, folks, those little arrows actually persist. So we're kind of, sort of, ooh, it's even closer than that. We're kind of, sort of just, by simple trial and error, narrowing down where it is. My guess is right here. And yup, sure is, folks, sure is. Bada bang, it goes ahead and drills. There it is. Piece number one, and that is, very key. We need to find two of these things. By the way, word of advice to anybody playing at home, go ahead and just hammer the astral detector. One of those has one use left. You get exactly what you need to make another one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Son of a gun, game. You actually flippin' did something really funny. Okay, so the next piece was pointing us in. Oh boy. The next piece was pointing us in the direction of spawn, actually. So we went looking, and well, it's pointing me back in this direction, so we know it's somewhere over here. But it led me to the saddle that we used on the Beefalo to get all the pieces for the shadow pieces, and appropriately enough, we're going to have to use another Beefalo temporarily to get these pieces back to our boat. Oh my goodness. It's like the game wants me to feel bad about murdering that thing. Oh, and sometimes it can be really stupidly precise, everybody. But here we go. This should be piece number two. And wow, they are actually really close to each other. Okay, that is very good. Look, there's that one right there. There's this one right here. Okay, If only I had a way to get my boat through here. That would be so useful, just like I have this here. Oh, game, your loops, once again, making me pissed off. You know, actually, now that I think about it, why not just make a temporary boat and paddle it all the way over there? Yeah, that's totally way easier than what you want to do. Okay, never mind. Piss off, stagehand. Yeah, let's just do that. Still potentially going to be annoying, don't get me wrong, especially with my army blocking my way and when I get on the boat with my army. But yeah, the simplest solution, everyone. Make a temporary boat, row it close to base, bring these to our real boats, and then get on with the show. And yup, this is exactly what I mean, folks. It is kind of funny to see them jump. As long as you guys don't push me into the water, we'll be good. Okay, let me get my backpack. There's also a driftwood piece right there, which is really flippin' convenient, so I don't have to use this anymore. Okay, almost, folks. Almost. Oh yeah, everyone. This was the far better play. And there's my army waiting for me, and one just splashed into the ocean, two just splashed in the ocean, three splashed in the ocean. Oh my goodness gracious. What are you doing, guys? But let me tell you, folks, this is still taking a heck of a long time to do. But this is the home stretch. This is the final piece, the final journey to the boats. Oh, and then I have to carry it on the lunar island, too. Then I have to carry the celestial tribute to the island, too. Where did I socket that one? Okay, you know what? We're going to swing around this way. Make it close as we can. But okay, folks, okay. We are finally flipping ready to go. I even have the winged sail on our boat now, so we'll go even faster. The only problem, tomorrow morning, or at least in like 3 seconds from now, it's summer. So yeah, that's gonna throw a little bit of a wrench into the mix. Hello, summer. At least it's raining. As long as it's raining, things aren't gonna be smoldering quite as quickly, but let's get this done. Step 1, the celestial tribute, everyone. Beautiful, lovely, lovely. Ooh, I even left some glass cutters over here, apparently. Step 2, both of the pieces to the celestial sanctum. Step 3, the mysterious energy and its whole shebang. And now we're just in a constant state of a full moon for a little while. But then, of course, this guy, the moonstorm. Okay, let's go meet Wagstaff. But not quite yet. Needed to make a pit stop back home, folks, because we need a couple... Oh, gosh. We need a couple things. We need... Oh, I haven't even covered base at all, haven't I? I don't think things are necessarily covered with the flingo at the moment. That's a-okay. Whatever. We're kind of racing toward the end. I won't be here long. Okay, what did I say? I need myself some butterling wrap, which I don't really think I need 3, but I'll bring it. And I need some bug nets. Okay, we got that. Now let's go meet Wagstaff. And by the way, I think that journey really messed up where my army is, because they're not here anymore. But here we go, folks. It's time to enter the eye of the flippin' storm. A storm that we can negate with desert goggles still, which I find to be really dumb to this day. Why, hello, Wagstaff. You just ran into frame. Why didn't you? Okay, know what else is going to be really annoying, folks? The Eye of the Storm spawned in a freaking killer bee field. Oh my goodness gracious. Always something. It's always something. Yes, it's me, of course. Give me the blueprint, you son of a gun. Thank you. My goodness gracious, everybody. Finally, this is just a battlefield of all freaking battlefields, because there was also guardian pigs here. Now we can actually do what we came here to do. Find Wagstaff again, he'll go running off. Yeah, that way, just follow him a couple times, then the experiment begins. In fact, here it is, folks. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna be wearing this just so these guys don't mess us up. I don't think, unfortunately, that any of these guys are gonna be automatically hostile to each other. So that's gonna be interesting, but they'll still help in the long run. Holy moly, now everything's gonna be setting on fire again. Jeez, lo frickin' wheeze. But jeez Louise, finally got the first one done, everybody, and then the second one all the way in the frickin' swamp. Okay, great. As if I didn't have anything else to deal with in the first place. This whole day's just been scuffed. Everything about it has been absolutely flippin' scuffed. Let me tell you, that whole shindig is a lot harder with mobs that don't automatically aggro and no weather panes. I don't want to... Should I abandon the spider army for this last one? I think I might. I think I might abandon the spider army, get myself some weather panes, and just do this myself. Otherwise, It's gonna take a while again. Let's also be sure to never ever do this during summer ever again. But here we go, folks. The second moonstorm, the second Wagstaff experiment coming right up. Got ourselves some weather panes. This should be a lot smoother than the first one. And here we go. Now, I would actually prefer, if there were, okay, I was going to say, if there were some tentacles nearby, it would actually make my life a little easier, if they're in the path of these things, of course, which it looks like they might be. But again, this should be easy peasy. Yup, especially when there are tentacles to help me. Okay, good, good. Ow, frick me. Unless, of course, they hit that. We're good, we're good. What do you want? Grommet Scribbler? Here you go. Here's your frickin' Scribbler. Calibrated Perceiver. I'm pretty sure that's this thing. Stop shocking me, please. Stop hitting me, please. There we go. Fell asleep, but that was actually the right tool. Widget Defubbler, which is like the radio-looking thing. Good, good. This is so much freaking easier. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found out what a spider army isn't good at. The Wagstaff events. Calibrated Perceiver, once again. There's probably only one more. Oh my gosh, everybody. Oh my gosh. If I would have done this for the first one, I think half my headache would be gone. And a Calibrated Perceiver as the last bloody thing. That was a really, really easy one. Okay, okay. This should be it. This should be it. Last bloody thing, right? Unless I'm crazy and I needed one more. Might have needed one more. Hold up, maybe not quite done. There we go. Now it's done, everybody. Absolutely glorious. The birds also persist, by the way. You can capture them. Oh, goodness. You can capture them now. You can feed them some stuff, get some extra rotten eggs. It's like a rotten egg farm. It's actually kind of, ow, freaking heck. It's actually kind of neat. I'm probably not going to be doing that, but they will persist, so I'll leave them here. But there we go. 2 Wagstaff events down, everybody. Okay. Now all I gotta do, go to, ow, frickin' heck, go to the final moonstorm area, which is all the way over there. Capture some things in the bug nets, call it quits. At least this is the easy bit, everybody. Just gotta run around collecting what I gotta collect, and these are the problems right here. The glossy infused moon rock. These things spoil so flippin' fast. At least the moon gleams give us a lot of time. Folks, it's done. I didn't know exactly how many we needed. I completely forgot. I haven't done this in a while, so I got 20 of each. But it's over. Today's episode is done. This is like the longest recording for a Let's Play I have ever had, so this video is probably insanely long. Holy moly, it was headache-inducing for yours truly. Hopefully it's entertaining for you. But we are so close to the end game, everybody. The Celestial Champion is just a couple crafts away. The Fuel Weaver is ready. Toadstool is ready. My gosh. My goodness. I don't even know what to say. But thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to ya. We made it through. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.